this extremely intriguing encounter can begin. Tommy Wright lays back off to Billy Clifford in the centre circle. Josh Pasley's making a run out wide. In towards Pasley it goes, it's overhit and it's out behind, so the game will really get started with a Charlie Granger goal kick, and Adam Nixon, this place is absolutely round today. Billy Clifford picks up the ball 5 yards shy of the halfway line. Little dinked ball looking for the run of Alex Wall. Can Wall keep this in on the left-hand side? He does. Wall with a chance to cross. Out to Billy Clifford. Clifford slides in and slides it past the post. Well, it was just out of reach of Billy Clifford. Had he been able to get cleaner contact on that ball, the Hawks could have been looking at an opener. But when Wall slid it back to the edge of the 18-yard box, Clifford just fired a right-footed effort wide of the post as he slid in to try and reach the ball. Drops to Giovanni McGregor, out to Jordan Green. He'll run past Joe Newton. He's in the area. McQueen's waiting for the ball. In towards McQueen. Churl comes out and clips it away. Fantastic goalkeeping from Searle at his near post, just to get a touch on that cross to take it out the path of Darren McQueen. Instead, just goes backwards to Jack Holland. Holland into midfield. Acres of space here for Jordan Higgs. Higgs from range. It's a good-looking effort. It just misses the right-hand post. Well, no one closed Higgs down 35 yards from goal. He shifted it onto his right foot and he drove it with his laces, and he had Charlie Searle scrambling across his goal, but he just missed the right post. Really good effort from Higgs. Jordan Green, the one man in the Hamlet wall. It's Clifford. It's clipped towards Manny Duku. Headed away by Holland. Out to Tommy Wright. Wright's effort from range. Blazed wide and over. Hamlet can breathe a sigh of relief. Not the best effort from Tommy Wright as he hit it on the half volley. Here's Jordan Green for the Hamlet. Chike Candy controls in midfield to Dayton. They've got a man over on the left-hand side. It's Tyrone Sterling. Sterling back to Dayton, 20 yards from goal, on his left foot. Tries to dig out a shot, chips it over the bar. He tried to be cute, he tried to be clever. In the end, he cleared the bar with a delicate chip from 20 yards in the centre circle. Dayton striding forward into Jordan Green, laid off to Candy. Candy in the box, deflected and in, but the offside flag is up on the far right-hand side. The Hawks will get away with that one. The crowd are still jumping. Not everyone's realised, but as it deflected into the path of Chike Candy, he was in an offside position. Billy Clifford looking to block this corner. In it goes from McGregor towards Holland, over everyone's head, drops to Ronnie Vint. He heads over from close range. Charlie Searle goal kick. In swinger from Clifford, from this left-hand side towards the near post, flicked on by Wall, might drop loose to Tommy Wright, well headed away by Gio McGregor. Can the Hamlet counter-attack? Ben Schroll standing in McGregor's way, he's slid it through to Green, McQueen outside of him, McQueen, 1-on-1 with Pasley, left-hand side of the penalty area, shoots, blocked by Pasley. Rooney can clean up for Hamilton Waterlooville. Forward it goes to Duku, clever dummy from Duku, he might be the wrong side of Holland, he is the wrong side of Holland. Duku towards goal, strikes, buries it, Matty Duku with the opener for Hamilton Waterlooville on the counter-attack. Well, McQueen had a shot blocked moments earlier. Duku broke up the right-hand side. He sold Jack Holland a dummy. He broke away up the right wing and fired it past Charlie Granger. Hamilton Waterlooville 1, Dulwich Hamlet 0. Is the playoff dream still alive for the Hawks? Vint, right centre-back position, looking long. Schroll just about gets his head on it, but there's no midfielder to clean up for the Hawks, so it's back to Dayton. Dayton strike, Searle save, dives to his left to palm it away and flicks straight back to Dulwich Hamlet. Clever touch from Scott Rendell though with his back to goal. Benny Reed's in front of him. Instead he goes sideways to Tommy Wright. Wright on his right foot, thinks about the shot. Instead finds Pasley, right hand channel. Pasley's cross towards the back post, headed down by Wright. Benny Reed in front of goal, somehow skews it wide. It's taken a deflection, it will be out for a corner. Great chance for Hamilton Waterlooville to try and put themselves 2 in front. They will have a corner kick on the left wing though. Cleared forward by Granger. Rooney jumps in midfield, but it's headed away from him. Newton has to get there ahead of Green and does. Mills flicks over the top to Green. Green's in. Schroll gets back and covers. Fantastic from Ben Schroll on loan from Aldershot. In fact, the referee says he didn't even get a touch on it, but it was enough. It was enough from Schroll to put Green off. And they continue to create chances. In the right centre-back position, getting his head up and checking his options. It's Ronnie Vint clipping a ball towards Mills. Mills jumps, Mills header, down to Candy, who volleys over from 8 yards. Well, it was fantastic football from the Hamlet. A long diagonal sent from Vint to Danny Mills. Mills headed down to Candy. Candy was 8 yards out, but with a side-footed right-footed effort. He volleys narrowly over Charlie Selsbar. Should be 1-1 Adam Nixon. Sent forward by Granger towards Paul Rooney. Rooney wins his header, and boy did he have to. Out towards Reed. Reed heads down to Clifford. Higgs sends it back on one more. Rooney fires away. It's the greying London sky, and that will do. Havant and Waterlooville pick up the win on the road. They've done it again. Smash and grab. They steal hope from the hamlet and push themselves back towards the playoff places. And maybe, just maybe, the playoff dream is still alive for the Hawks.